What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we are reviewing New England White IPA called Sixth State. It's another one of our supermarket beer reviews, so you're tuning in on a Tuesday. And this is brewed for Aldi, but it's brewed by the William brothers, so it's not brewed by their usual brewer. I think they've got a few, and one of them is William Brothers, so I've got a few more beers by William Brothers. You guys will have seen the cherry lager that I reviewed as well by the William Brothers, so I've probably discussed it in that one. But I'm looking forward to this one because obviously, as you guys know, I really love New England IPAs. They are my favourite IPAs by far. And this is definitely a unique one. It says, a juicy and refreshing tropical IPA infused with citrus peel and aromatic coriander seed. That really is a unique flavour mix. So if it works, I'm really looking forward to it. Because I know things like coriander and mango work, coriander and fruit seems to really work, and I'm one of the people who does enjoy coriander. I don't think it feels like, I don't think it tastes like soap. Although I'm sure if you feel like it does, fair play to you, maybe don't get this one. But not much of a can artwork really, guys, really just saying what it is. Kind of a Swizzly 6, but that's about it. We're looking at 5.7% in a 440ml can, so as it's put 2.5 UK units. And then just read off the back here, it says, heavily dry, hopped with a restrained bitterness, it delivers a smoother, rounder flavour which combined with the presence of wheat and oats results in a full body and natural haze. Now that I would love to see. I would really like to see a hazy beer by a supermarket. They don't seem to have quite cottoned on with the haze part yet. They're alright with malts, but I really struggle, I think they really struggle with getting the haziness of New England IPAs. So if they can get that, they're automatically on track for a good rating. But the William Brothers, they're based in Scotland. I think I mentioned that already. If not, I mentioned it in the cherry lager one. But hopefully they'll do it well. I feel like Scotland are definitely alright with their brewing. They've got some big craft breweries in there. Got a nice black top can. I don't know why I love them, but I do. But this kind of interesting green colour. Kind of smells like a normal, kind of bit juicy New England. Not picking up any coriander yet, but we'll see. Let's give it a pour and see what it looks like. So we've got a nice orange colour. Can immediately make out, could definitely see things through that, unfortunately. So I don't really, automatically, I don't feel like it's hitting the mark with the haze. But I'm not going to let that ruin it at all. It's got a nice beer to head ratio. Yeah, don't promise me haze if you're not going to give me it. Anyway, I think we should just get sipping. So we're looking for orange, not even orange peel, I didn't even say that, it said citrus peel. And a pinch of coriander seed, so let's give it a try and see if we get that. They're almost kind of Middle Eastern, or not Middle Eastern, but kind of Indian spices that I'm expecting. It smells quite sweet, really. It smells more stone fruity. Not really getting much citrus. It's a unique one. It's really tasty and it tastes really good. Don't know if I can taste the citrus peel or the coriander seed though. It's a funny one. It tastes delicious, like actually really flavourful. But it was just not the flavours that I was expecting. So let me give it a few sips and see if I can kind of recognise that the flavours I'm getting, whether they are actually what it says it's going to be or not. Let's give it a few more sips. It's just nice and juicy and fruity. It's got really nice flavour. Maybe if I was going to really be in a pinch and tell you, and we'll you know, was forced to come up with a citrus fruit. It did taste like, I'd say, orange. I'm not getting any coriander, but this is a really pleasant IPA. I don't really know where it said a white IPA. Yes, I understand, obviously you get black IPAs, I've reviewed them on this channel, but a New England? Do you need to specify that it's white with a New England? It's an IPA, it's a pale ale, but then you get black IPAs. Okay, let's not get into that. I suppose on the front here it does say a juicy and refreshing tropical IPA, which it certainly is. It's definitely living up to that. And it's just really nice and juicy and fruity. It's really pleasant, guys. I've definitely picked this up because this would have been a cheaper one, being brewed for Aldi. But this is really tasty. No, it's not hazy, which is a real shame. I'm going to have to deduct some marks from it for that, but lovely. Really nice, easy drinking flavour, and 5.7%, that's quite decent. But let's give it a few more sips. It's just really nice. But they've done something with those hops that is really delicious. It is a restrained bitterness, that's what they've said there, and it's really not bitter at all, it's quite subtle. I wish I could pick up on the coriander though, just for the novelty of it. But it's not going to be that today, so I think it's worth giving it its rating now. I've got a figure in my head really, because on one hand it's promised a few things I haven't picked up on, but what it has delivered is kind of in its own entity really lovely. So I'm going to give this one a 3.25. Definitely above average. Wish I could get those flavours and that haziness though. It's certainly as thin as an Aldi beer we've had so far, which is a real shame, and that's really what's pulling back a lot of those marks and why it's not so high. But this is a really lovely tasty IPA. If you can get your hands on this, definitely do. 6 States, the New England IPA by the William Brothers, brewed specifically for Aldi. Let's just make sure that's true. Yes it is, especially produced for Aldi. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This has been a pleasant surprise and a slight disappointment, but still worth 3.25. So let me know what you guys thought. Did you find that you couldn't pick up on coriander but it was nice anyway, or were you really disappointed with the flavour in general, or did you love it? Let me know what you guys thought of it, and let me know what you're drinking as well. Give this video a like, comment and subscribe for more, and as always guys, I will see you in the next beer review. Peace.